So I don't know if you guys have issues with this, but
every time you have to unlock your rack, every single time, because you can't leave it like this and not lock it because it opens up and I find it like this down the road. So I came up with a solution to that. I mean, unless they can make a rack. So instead, I take a bungee cord, because you don't need to lock it up every single time.
No, you don't need to lock it up every single time.
So,
but if you don't lock it, it flings open.
Yeah, so what I did was put a bungee cord right here, so all she has to do is never lock it again unless we go. She just puts it like this, open it, and it swings back.
And there we go.
Close it, open it, swings back.
Yeah.
So,
very easy.
Very easy, because I mean, to be honest with you, they should make this on a spring system.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do this, and it's like a spring. You open it, and it springs back.
Right.
So it just makes it a lot easier than using a key. But I'm still using the Green Touch key to start my mower, because the boss thought it was a good idea to take out the key, because she thought somebody might steal the mower.
I know. We don't have issues here.
And I'm not responsible.
We don't really have issues here, but I get nervous because I hear horror stories. So I just think it's better to be safe than sorry, but I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm going in the store, I'll lock it real quick. But just,
right, but to go from job to job, it's silly.
And there's two of us, and we're always around the trough.
Right. So, all right, well, this is a quick, easy one. The lawn is in the front, and it's just weed eating and blowing, so. This is the little front section. And there you go. Man, I wish I should look back and see when we aerated and seeded this. Look at the difference. So we've been working in rain off and on all day. We just finished this one and the one across the street, and it's raining again, which means that Carl's gonna come in really happy. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of rain, you guys.
You told people I was what?
I told people that you were grumpy.
We're changing our name.
To Grumpy?
No, Sad's Lawn Care.
To Sad's Lawn Care.
Right?
Well, it was sad today. It's raining, it's yucky. Carl's gonna spray there. So this is where I got to today. Carl has a little bit more mulch he needs to get to, right?
You like spreading that stuff, don't you?
Pine straw?
Why let you do it all?
Yeah, well, I couldn't keep my mask on today because it's so humid. So my allergies are going to be paying for it. Look, yeah, I was going to tell you some stuff in the driveway when you just spray. All right, let's go take a look at this. Good morning, employee.
Good morning, boss. You don't seem motivated this morning.
No.
Well, you better get motivated.
I know.
Because you have 48 lawns to cut.
Yeah. We do have a lot of lawns. So I don't know if we showed you guys a before of this. I think it ended up getting lost. But we showed you where we got to. And we got more. So we're going to finish that up. Then Carl's going to finish the mulch. And then, like he said, we have 48 lawns to mow.
By Saturday. By the end
So do you want to show everybody your new shovel?
Yeah, I went to buy a new spade shovel, and I said, give me that spade shovel. I didn't bother to check and see what it cost until after I purchased it and noticed it was over 100 and something.
Yeah, so sorry it's loud. How much did you say it was?
I think it was $130.
Yeah. So the employee is not allowed to go into the store by himself anymore.
Yeah, but it's got a 5-year warranty and it's all steel. I think it actually, so far, is the best spade shovel I've ever had.
Well, wait, does it only have a foot pedal on one side, or did you lose the other side of it?
No, it has one on one side, if you're right-handed, I guess, and if you're left-handed, you can switch it.
Oh, okay.
So, but, I mean, just like that. But it's so sharp and heavy that you can just push it into the ground, look. See?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't even, look.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because it weighs a ton of the bricks.
I guess you get what you pay for, right?
I still don't have my mower, boss.
I still don't have my mower. Except for Buzz. Good old Buzz.
Buzz ain't doing much today, is he? We're
Buzz.
supposed, by the way, we're supposed to have rain. Today, tomorrow, the next day, 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 and the next day.
All right.
We'll see how that goes.
We'll see how it goes. Everything looks wet.
Boss, we got that one done.
Yeah.
And there's another 4 inches of rain coming.
I really don't need my glasses. I had them on for weed eating and blowing.
So I think all together in the next week and the last 2 days, I think we'll probably get anywhere from 6 to probably 12 inches of rain.
You have grass on your face again.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
That was funny.
So we're gonna throw here a thing I did with the Green Touch. You got that video still, right?
I believe so, yeah.
With the Green Touch rack about the locking thing. Well, I didn't know you could just push the lock in and it locks automatically. I always use the key. But I know for a fact that the latch that you turn on mine, when you're hitting bumps, if you don't lock it, it opens up. So we ended up, you'll see, we put the bungee cord in there.
Yeah.
Well, you would have already seen, because this is toward the end of the video.
Right.
But another thing is, love the Green Touch blower rack. Absolutely love it. But I think that Green Touch can go a little bit better on the lock itself, because the lock is kind of garbage, and the bolts to bolt it down with, because they, first off, the 3 that you tap in, that self-tap, all 3 of them snapped off already.
Yes.
Which I don't know why. I get maybe they're cheap steel or whatever the bolts are. And then the big bolts that they give you to put in there, I screwed them all the way up and they came loose, and I noticed that I went and put washers under it and a lock washer, and when I went to go tighten it, it doesn't tighten no more. It just keeps on skipping. So what that tells me is the bolts are cheap bolts too.
So we're gonna have to get new hardware.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get new bolts and stuff. I mean, you're paying how much? $200 and something for them things?
Well, I think 100 and something, because, well, we bought a bunch of racks together. So, and we don't have a code, but we've used Southern Styles code. And he actually even had a video. You should go check him out. I think his name's Derek, right?
I think so.
So he even had a video where he replaced the lock on his, so that he could have the same lock for all of his racks.
So yeah, check out his videos. He has a bunch more subscribers than we do.
Yeah.
There's another person I want you guys to check out too.
Yeah, Carl, we really enjoy watching a guy named Jacob with Morano.
Yeah, we'll post a link in here. He actually got shot the other day trying to defend his equipment. Yeah.
So that was one thing that we wanted to talk to you guys about. You know, is equipment, like he asked, would you guys have done the same thing? Would you have gone out and confronted guys that were actually stealing your equipment?
At his house. They backed the trailer up. He came out, didn't know who they were. And he grabbed the shovel, and one of the guys shot him in the arm. Thank goodness he's okay.
Yes.
But he's a really good guy, and he's excellent at pruning.
Oh my gosh, so precise.
Probably one of the best I've seen on YouTube with pruning.
He's in Florida, does excellent work, excellent. So this guy needs some more subscribers too.
Yeah.
So you guys should go check him out.
For the videos he puts up with the work he does, I think he should have more subscribers than he has now.
We really enjoy watching them, so.
And we'll get a time lapse of some mowing one time. It's just so wet and rainy out.
So wet and rainy. It's really yucky, so.
I'm kind of stressing, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Remember, please like, comment, and subscribe, and even on wet, miserable days, even though the boss said I was grumpy, I'm still happy I get to work with her.
Yeah. Well, at least try to be happy.
Yes.
Have a great night.